True Hawks News. Listen guys, I can't breathe. Are you guys listening to me? I can't breathe. I'm very, very serious. I cannot breathe. And you're still stepping on my throat. George Floyd, brother, you are not lost. You are not gone. You're in our memories all over the world. All over the world. White, black, Asian, Chinese, everyone. Heart is with you. And with your family. But listen, let me get back to it. I can't breathe, guys. It's even getting worse. Because now there's rioting, there's fighting all over the world because of this word racism. Guys, let's not be stupid. Yeah? Let's stop the fighting. Let's stop the looting. Let's stop collecting convictions into our records. Let's not be stupid. Let's fight this fight in the way we're supposed to. Listen, I don't need you guys to get criminal records. What I need from you is have clean sheets, or at least criminal records as possible, because I'm gonna need you. Your world is gonna need you. Do you know what you can become? It's what they want for you to be a convict and have convictions. So you can't sit in political positions, you can't make decisions, you can't vote in certain places. So guys, let's be smart. Listen, save your energy. I'm doing a 10k run right now for two reasons. One, because I want to be out there fighting and looting with you, but I'm not. I'm angry. I'm more angry than any of you, and I'm a warrior. I was built for this. I was built for armed.
Total distance 4 kilometers. Core count out for a total of 31 minutes. 37 seconds. Pace for the last kilometer. 7 minutes. 50 seconds.
Law enforcement officers want to use. Governments of the world. Now I'm talking to you. Listen to me. And I can talk to you like that. Because you know something? I have that right. Yeah? Listen guys, don't be scared to express yourself in a peaceful manner. Once you take it into violence, then you take away your rights. But listen, we can speak about this. Let me tell you something. Please check your law enforcement officers' mental health. Listen, guys, let me give you another point of view. We're just coming out of a very serious pandemic, COVID-19, and police all over the world haven't seen no action. They've seen peace. They've seen people listening, supporting each other, and now it's starting to come back. We're coming out of it. They want violence, some of them. They want the smell of blood, some of them, not all of them, a very small few. So let's not give them the excuse. Let's not satisfy evil nature. Let's be calm. Let us demand, like I said, governments of the world, president, kings, queens, all of you, whatever you call yourselves, it's time to come into action. Listen, police officers that murder anyone, listen, should be convicted to the highest level, even more than a civilian that may harm an officer, because you are in a job to serve, and in serving you do that in life and in death. And you know something? You exercise forgiveness, because the law of the land tells us we must forgive. We must not take revenge. So do not revenge on the people, but check your own law enforcement officers. Like I said, I'm running mine away. I'm not coming to no protest. I'm not going to no looting. Do you know why? Because I know when I speak, listen, I'm powerful physically, but my mouth, I realize, is very powerful. My mind, too powerful. My wisdom, incredible. So listen, world, come together, speak out, without violence. Let's be smart. Let's position ourselves to make a real change. Through Hawk Spirit, that's how I live. Listen, today we can do breakthrough because today is Pentecost, Day of the Holy Spirit, like I like to call it. The same spirit that took me through my 40-day fast of not eating at all, only water and no shave or no haircut. That spirit is the spirit that today we shout the name Yeshua, Isa, the name Jesus, Jesus. Listen, Emmanuel. Listen, Lord. This is the day that we shout for 1 minute, 3 p.m. UK time. Please, guys all around the world, check your times. But listen, that power is awesome, and that power can assist in this situation. It is not racism. It is a crime by criminals that have a badge. So please, let's invoke the power today. Let's invoke that power for each and every single one of ourselves so we can do great things. I'm loving it. Listen, I'm angry, but listen, I'm running it out. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm gonna keep myself clean. Yeah? But come and fight that. But let me tell you something. The Holy Spirit has someone that sweeps behind me and in front of me. So even if I slip, I never fall. So come on guys, let's do this. Shout for Jesus. My Muslim brothers, my Jewish brothers, Hindus, my Christian family. Listen, all over the world, my non-believers, try it and see if you don't receive power. Child of God, true Holy Spirit. My news hasn't finished. I've just finished my 10k run. When I run, things are revealed to me, things are shown to me. I have understanding of things. Please guys, be careful out there with your protest, and because they're out there to kill. As I was running, I ran through a side street, and ahead of me I saw about a good 15 armed police officers arming themselves, checking their guns, and they all went into different unmarked cars. X5s, by the way. This is in the UK. And then they started driving away. I slowed down just to observe. You must observe those that potentially become the enemy. Right now, I know all around the world, law enforcement officers are the enemy. They're not the enemy, but sometimes they're ordered to do things that they may not necessarily want to do, especially in times of rioting. Please keep your kids at home. Guys, ladies, I know you're angry, but let's find another way to deal with the negativity and the abusive officers. Let's do it the way they do. You know, they want to take us to court, they want to prosecute. Listen guys, let's educate ourselves, let's deal with them to the fullest. And I'm talking to white people, Chinese people, Indian people, to black people. I'm talking to everybody. We need to come together. They got into their cars and I saw them driving towards Brixton in the UK, which is a black dominated area, and an area that doesn't stand for racism and equality and many things. And I stood up many times. Every time they stand up in Brixton for the rights of blacks all over the world, to the rights of many people. When I think about it, in Brixton they stand up. But you know something? They're also the most punished for standing. So guys, I'm telling you right now, I've seen them, they're coming that way. And I told you, they haven't been active for a long time. All around the world, trigger fingers are itching. Don't be a victim with an excuse. Do you understand? Do not be a victim with an excuse. They're armed. In the UK, you're not armed. Yes, you may say you can be armed, but you don't need to. US, you guys, certain states can be armed. You don't need to, not for this. Because it can't continue. Look how far we've come as a people. Let's not bring it back down. Let's not start hating ourselves, our fellow countrymen, our fellow brothers. Let's stay away from the hate. Let's start fixing, and let's fix it ourselves. We don't need them to fix it for us. And if they want to help, let them help our way, by not killing our children, by being an example and be willing to suffer and take the pain and die for us. True Hawks News, True Hawk Spirit, I'm just speaking the truth. Whoever likes it, likes it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I still like you. I'm still a man. You know, don't take nothing away from me. And one day you will join. You join us. You know, let's educate ourselves. Let's fight them properly. Those already that are educated, that are lawyers, come on, step up. You guys step up. Show us a way. And our leaders, lead us now. Show us that you are our leaders. We don't care what colour you are. We don't care what sex you are. Just show us that you are our leaders. Do something about it. Leaders from around the world, speak to Trump. Support him in what he needs to do to make it right, to make it better. Show, express yourself, get involved. This is about all people. Don't hide from it because not from you, because your country. When it happens to you, you'll be crying. Don't let the minority in your countries in the West turn on you. Don't do it. Don't let them turn. They're dangerous. Use them for good and positive, not for danger, because they'll tear you apart when they've had enough. History has shown it many times. Don't oppress. Because if they have nothing to live for, if their children have nothing to live for, they become 10 men in one, 20 women in one, 1 million in one.